See what they talking about. Yeah, that's all we can do. It's for the Philly fans.
The regular season has reached its halfway point, and as the team looks ahead to the rest of the year, it's time to check in with players and set the goals that will drive them the rest of their season. I say total touchdowns.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set.
Oh shoot, this gonna be a challenge though. I ain't gonna hold you. And they stopped Michael Parsons on this one.
Another week of football comes to an end with a Monday night primetime contest between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. Overseeing that Philadelphia sideline, head coach Nick Sirianni. His side should be coming in with some fresh
He needs 2 and 6. Who's injured?
That punt fights deep into enemy territory, out of bounds at the 7. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And as we play through November, you can see that this hot start has continued. He's the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. Once complete, it's Brian outright. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in
Loki wanted to go more.
That 30-yard line. Hurts on first down. Still has some space up near
Yeah, first down.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And get 22 out of that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. They go play fake with Hurts. Deep to the left side. Inside the 15.
Hey, that was sick. That was one of the best plays right there.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if
saw that, I took a risk on that one too. But I knew who it was. I was like, yeah.
Coach Matt LaFleur ushering his Packers offense back to the field. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half,
all right, come on.
We haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
All right, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Here we go. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Love at the shotgun.
Got him.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
He had to.
Let's go now. Black, 90. Ready?
There he is on 3rd and short. He's got it complete to Reed. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
Right. See how they don't respond after that touchdown.
10 cycles. Ready?
To the air with Love. Quick slant into the hands of Golden. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Loves to throw again. Has him on the quick hitter.
Ooh,
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
that was a mess up. That was messed up.
Enough for a new set of downs.
That's good.
Here we go, set, go. 33, yellow.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Love with it on 1st down.
Yeah.
Get a hand in there and knock that one away.
All you had to do was turn around.
Now after the incompletion.
Nolan Smith on the coverage defense.
Tight end in motion now. On 2nd down, Jacobs.
Got him.
And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup.
28-yard line.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Damn.
Caught for the 1st. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Play fake. It's Love. The shot to
Yeah.
the end zone is incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Leads to
Here we
2nd
go.
and goal.
Ready.
Back now, pressure coming.
Got him.
And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. Quickly,
I thought he was about to- I thought he was injured, too.
It's 3rd and goal.
Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He brings it in.
He ain't did it, though.
And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. On comes Brandon McManus now to try this field goal for the Packers. This only a chip shot from the right hash. McManus sends it
Damn.
through. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down.
Let's go. Blue, 32.
Love from the gun.
Got him.
Eagles are on it, so down he goes. And it's step 1 towards a goal line.
Ain't doing nothing, though.
We're gonna need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
At the 13-yard
Come on,
line.
set. Yellow, 22.
He ain't doing nothing, though.
Ready.
Love.
See? He ain't doing nothing, though.
Down again. And back-to-back sacks have these guys suddenly staring at 3rd and goal.
3rd down and goal.
Throwing from the gun.
Got him.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And this
Hit that
defense,
field goal,
man,
bruh.
they have pinned their ears back and made a stand here. That's going to bring up 4th and goal. Now it's Brandon McManus to attempt this Packers field goal. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. McManus sends it through.
Bruh, this shit
Hold
pissed
on,
me
though,
the
there's a
fuck
flag
off.
down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going.
Did that shit again.
Down. Yellow, 1.
Running it after the penalty. He finds him 6 yards on that 1st down run. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Going run again with Jacobs. And it's another 1st down on this drive.
So that score, so I ain't stressing it out.
4 yards. That's another Packers
Here we go.
1st down.
Set.
Jacobs punches it in. Touchdown, Green Bay.
That's why I be trying to do those pitch.
The Packers will reach pay dirt for the 1st time this game. It's a John
My defense
Jacobs
fucked me up.
touchdown.
My special team fucked me up on that one.
Extra point try is good.
Did that shit
by
back to
McManus.
back.
And the
Got the
Packers
stop.
tie this game 7-7. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a
Special team.
type of
I messed up.
performance if they need to
I messed up on my special team on that one.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now Hurts. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So it's second down coming up.
He looks good enough.
Hurts now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's got
Do it too
a
high.
gain before being brought down. Packers going nickel on third.
I know in the first quarter.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
All right, second quarter. Let's go.
Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They still have 5 to go here. Third down. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get 19 on that pickup.
I bet they didn't challenge that too. So they don't challenge that.
And again, here's Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. And he
That's
takes
first
it
down. What?
just inside the 40, down to the 39. Only need about the length of the football.
It's gonna be a first down. That's why I ain't do nothing.
Hurts throwing again. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Yeah, that wasn't first down though, but that was.
It's a gain of 6.
It's Hurts once again. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to get this down to the 9.
See if I was on yank.
Goal to go.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
From the red zone now. Rose caught.
That's not a big completion.
Yeah, I know.
But that's a big,
That was cute.
what I call a gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them.
Touchdown.
He will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a second quarter lead. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate.
To pick up this first down.
Let's go now.
Third and long. Here's Love.
That's what I needed.
It's intercepted.
That's what I needed too.
Down here from the 36. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That one is incomplete.
Drop the ball, man.
There's second and 10 now from the 36.
For a second, I didn't know what it was, an interception or ball drop or what.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's third
I
down.
was thinking too much on that one.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Jump off caught by his back. He's across the 20, still going. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can push him out.
That's just Saquon right there. That's why I didn't say nothing.
First and 10. Zone read give here to Barkley. Escapes the defender.
First down.
Set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and goal.
Dylan on first and goal. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines should have wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Escapes the pocket.
First down.
And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles
Only touchdown.
take off and get points on the ensuing drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here?
I got the
Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance.
Forced that one. Forced it.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. This is complete, downfield to Smith. And this is going to be out of bounds.
The fans even say, "Oh."
On first down, Hurts. Now the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
It's cool.
Second down, still 10 to go after that.
Got something for him.
Hurts yet again. Finds a seam down the middle.
Ooh, I wanted to yank you.
Down inside the opposing 30. They'll get 31 yards on the play. That'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. So the big play has it well
They
in
yank
enemy
you.
territory.
That's what I did.
Field goal range.
Yo.
They're inside the 30.
You dropped the ball.
This one's incomplete. Still 10 to go. It's second down now for
Look,
26.
footsteps.
He's going to throw it again. Finds his back. Here's
Ooh, I thought he let.
Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical. Will this drive continue? Here comes third down. Third and long for him here.
First down.
Complete to Goddard. And he goes out of
Every time I do that
bounds.
play, that's gonna be money right there.
Working inside the red zone. Dumps it off to his running back.
I know coordinator and quarterback gonna be upset with
Lucky I went out of bounds.
Call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and
Damn.
sets him back behind the sticks.
And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Well, we'll pause here and for
All right,
good
another
reason.
slant.
The Packers injured on that play and is being tended to. Hurts now on third and goal.
Touchdown.
Out on a slant.
Oh, that was.
Short of that marker, but after getting 7 here, Brock, you might see them go for it on fourth down.
Spot, that wasn't a
Money
touchdown.
in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days.
Touchdown.
He gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. That gives him a marked distinction for this season. He's now up to 40 touchdown passes this year, and it's part of one of the more impressive campaigns that we've seen from an NFL QB. That one
Shit.
right down the middle.
And 15.
The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Now serious.
180.
Hurts now from the gun. Hauled in by Goddard, left side.
Should went the other way.
The opposing 47-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Ooh, I threw it too much.
In front of him, it's incomplete.
That would have been the first down if I threw it.
Here comes second and 10.
Probably some more yards with it.
Hurts looking to throw. Goddard makes the catch. And he's going to be drugged down.
All right, I'm going to call that timeout. I got 38 seconds left.
Taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Hurts on first down.
First down.
8 yards on the right side. And he's going to be
Or that
taken
another
down
timeout.
shy of the 25. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. First down throwing for Hurts.
Ooh.
His first
Forced it.
That's intercepted. And the pass. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Love from the gun. This one taken in by Bragg.
I say, one.
Down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Prior to 1st down, they decided to call a timeout.
All we need is a stop.
Love looking to pass. Slants into the hands of Golden.
Timeout.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout.
Ready.
7-yard line.
Black.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. That one's
Yeah.
gonna fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1.
Oh,
Man, this is cracked. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense.
hey, that was smart though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Going into the break. Now it's Brandon McManus to attempt this Packers field goal. Just 2 seconds left in the half.
All right, now I'm icing the kicker.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. McManus
He made it.
through. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18. So we're down. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together, finding the end zone.
All right, come on.
On 1st down, Hurts. Finds Brown right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
All right, 2nd and 2. All right, come on, 2nd and 2.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. So a new set of downs.
A.J. Brown with that 1st down. Devontae Smith for that 1st down too.
From the gun, here's Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44.
You got something.
Hurts throwing again. Finds him over the middle.
Dallas got with the 1st down.
With the 1st down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. And an Eagles 1st down.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he gets
Dang,
it
I ain't going nowhere.
down to the Packers side of the field. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd
Back to throw, Hurts. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline.
Oh my gosh.
Inside the 15.
Hey, bruh.
Good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense.
Defensive passing, and he hit. And he got defensive pass interference.
He knew he was beat deep, and there was nothing he could do about it.
Yeah, and this is one of those just killers, right? These spot fouls and fuel for
Touchdown.
Down Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown.
Not only I beat him,
It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results
not
aren't
only
flashy, every rep,
I threw out
tight ends are
threw
even
a
more
play
reliable
out,
scores than a lot of receivers are when it
but
comes to
that was
passing.
pass
I
interference
agree with
too
that.
with
There's
it.
also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with. And when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after.
Not only that was pass interference, man, I threw a prayer, but they also.
Coach Matt LaFleur ushering his Packers offense back to the field. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
Ready. Cut. Go. 10 black.
He got the flop. Oh wow, he didn't even do nothing with that.
Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Cooper to Jean with the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Now 2nd and 6. At at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun give now to
He
Jacobs.
got it. Oh, no, he don't.
And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle. Got to figure out this third down here.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Love out of the shotgun.
Yeah.
Has his
Yes.
man. It stops. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Sure, they got a store.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Yards on the play.
Here we
That's
go.
good
Set.
for a Packers
Hut.
first down.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. Good run
Yep,
here on
2nd and
first
2.
down as he works his way forward for about 8. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Yards on the pickup. Brings
Let's
up
go.
2nd and 2.
There's Love to throw. Now setting up the screen
Damn.
for Jacobs.
Damn. That shouldn't even been a first down.
Cold out
That shouldn't even been a
the
first
slot.
down.
Paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
And the Packers first
Here we
down.
go.
1st and 10 at the
Shotgun now for Love.
Yeah.
He can't escape
2nd and
this, so the Eagles
17.
take him down. And the big play drives
Thought
the
about it.
backwards. 2nd down coming up.
brings up 2nd and 17 at the Eagles.
Black
To
one.
the air with Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to charge.
He saw me coming right there. He saw Jalen Carter coming.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy
Ah.
up to take some sort of hit. It's on
He's still-
you to protect your guys.
That could have been more.
It's flying around and making the play.
On comes Brandon McManus now to try this field goal for the Packers. Timeout taken by the Eagles.
Taking the risk
Second
now.
and first.
4-yard attempt.
As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Now it's Brandon McManus to attempt this Packers field goal. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And he missed it. It's no good. But I do see a flag out there. Let's see what the call is.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
That's my 3rd time doing that shit, too.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense. a
And he
first
missed
down.
that shit. I used to kick her, and that shit worked, too. And I missed.
Love with it on first down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it.
My 3rd time doing that shit.
This down to the 13. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Black one.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Packers
Set.
first
Ready.
down.
Jacobs takes it in. Touchdown,
Score.
Green Bay. The Packers start the second half with some needed points. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown.
Fucked that up 3 times already. And that 3rd one was worse.
McManus there to tack on the point after.
I iced the kicker.
And the Packers make it an 18. Gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. Working the
All right, 2nd and 6.
Got it, drug the feet. That's a catch. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Hurts now from the gun.
2nd and 6.
Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And Hurts gives himself up after getting that first down. 1st and 10 from the 43.
I had to do what I gotta do.
Eagles first down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Eagles first down.
Hits him on the in route.
It's still my foot.
And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Option play. They give it to Barkley. 2 on the pickup there. And
I
it's
know
gonna
what
be 2nd
happened.
and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's another carry for Barkley. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26.
Shouldn't have been that.
He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Throwing from the gun. Smith snags it over the middle.
Devontae Smith.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Brings up second and 1.
Now Barkley. Stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. Dillon gets it on the counter. Breaks the tackle.
And still my feet.
He is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. All movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start.
Damn it.
It was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. And it cost him 5 yards. Well, the jumpiness cost him 5. 1st and goal, a little bit tougher here.
It's cool, though. I'm going to get my 5 back and more.
They'll run here following the penalty.
See?
And some good work to get the yardage back. It's a gain of 7 on 1st down. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Gets it again. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. Only need to fall forward 1 more yard. Here's 3rd and goal.
We got a touchdown.
Barkley. And this is going to end behind.
Oh, they see that coming.
Great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal. On 4th down, Hurts.
Touchdown. Oh, my God. That was a...
Philadelphia. The Eagles can make it a 4-score game.
I low-key took a risk on that one.
It's a Devontae Smith touchdown.
That could have easily been a interception.
One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles continue piling on to this
Wait some 5 minutes.
Ushering his Packers offense back to the field. They just witnessed maybe the most impressive drive we've seen all game, Brock, and now they get a chance to answer with one of their own. It's an option right that begins this drive. Nice cut back to the right sideline.
I ain't forget he can run. He just never did it.
Defender just before he can get it up to midfield. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Jacobs gets it on the draw. Didn't sell the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for 2nd down.
A loss of a yard.
Ready.
And 11.
Love from the gun.
Holding, too.
Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up. Going long for him here. That's Reed on the slant.
Oh, man. That was a touchdown, too.
Down to the 10. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers make it Philadelphia.
It took them a minute to get that.
They are in great shape.
Taking me like good 3-5 minutes.
They got a 3-score lead. Another. That could put this just too far out of reach. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Hurts. Escapes the pocket.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But a net
Slide back in.
this offense on schedule.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And
Touchdown.
through the defense he goes, room to burn. And he is into the end zone from Philadelphia touchdown.
Easy. And I wasn't even trying to score it. I wasn't even trying to score a touchdown that fast either.
Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational.
Oh, yeah, now he's
speed from
trolling.
the back that time, Brock. He
Saquon's
flipped the
trolling.
seam, got through it, and he was gone.
Hey, Saquon's trolling on
that.
that.
To have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one's to the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Now Love on the play fake.
Yup.
For Williams, and it's intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play.
Damn.
And the Eagles pass. They're going to have Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley.
First down.
Across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do
exactly.
that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you can feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Yet another grab for Goddard.
I was about to say, if that was a touchdown.
That one goes for 31 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
1st down, run with Barkley. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Great, set. On anyone,
They go to Barkley again.
All right, 3rd and 10.
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Throw is caught.
Ooh, I wanted to fuck. Ooh, I thought I was gonna get y'all too.
This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing.
Will fly out of here with their own win.
We just
And it was a game for fans of high scoring.
Even though I scored 55 points, I was killing the clock the whole time.
Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. Well, that'll do